At the shadows of take my hand, you'll be alright. Surrender all your dreams to me tonight. They'll come true in the end. Boom, boom. Yes. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Said it's a cold world. It's a old world. When you keep it all to yourself. You took my heart, baby. Don't look back. What's going on, folks? Oh, I'm going to try to set this up. Whenever I see this, it turns into a microphone. I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, this table stinks. Surrender all your dreams to me. All right. This came a couple days ago, and I want to thank Mike D, who sent this to me. And before I started the video, now how I got this was I did a deal. If you many of you guys remember this, probably a month ago, right, where Tool Barn had a whole bunch of crazy deals. All right, they had like the M12 caulk gun kit for like $79. Actually, I think it was even less than that, like $59. They had, a lot of crazy deals. I don't know what was going on, but a lot of people's, I would say 95% of the people who commented got their order canceled. All right. Now, some people got their orders. I did get a couple, but I talk to Mike all the time, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, that was something. He goes, I'm like, I didn't get anything, but I'm like, good thing. I'm like, did you? Because they canceled everybody's orders. He goes, yeah, I ordered it, and I got approved. I'm like, you're full of crap. Everybody I talked to, and I'll tell you, before I started, because I wanted to check the price of these, because he said he got these for $37.99. Okay, so I'm like, let me see if they're still available. You know, I figured they wouldn't even be sold at Tool Barn anymore because that's why they were so cheap. They were cleared out, but they had a full stock Tool Barn. But when I put Tool Barn in the little Google, I could not believe the reviews. They had a 1 point. I've never, like, let me tell you, out of probably the 100 companies that I ever typed into a Google search to just find the website, I don't think I've ever seen a company with a 1.8 Google review. So I guess there's some major issues. But anyway, oh, Robert, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Robert. Not necessary, though, but my man. Joey Jones. Yeah, I was rocking. Like I said, once I see that. Oh, good, Sam. Sam's here. I was just talking to Sam. CPO isn't bad. They've always, I've never had an issue with them, even before my power station. It was really just, and it was the second time that they didn't even box my tool. You guys heard about it. And then there was an issue where they canceled orders, but I didn't order at that time. But yeah, CPO, but for the majority, but I ordered a power station and it was in the DeWalt box. Like, I can see if it was maybe a drill or a circular saw, but something like the power station with very sensitive internal components, the way these UPS drivers and FedEx guys, and they pile stuff on it and they kick it and they throw it in the truck. I couldn't believe it. And there was something that happened before that too, but anyway, yeah. So how it happened was he's like, yeah. I'm like, what'd you order? They canceled. I like, got. Did you see the video? Do you see the comments under the video, man? People are going ape pip. They're going crazy, man. I'm like, they canceled the cork. I'm like, hope you didn't get the cork gun or the impact wrench. He's like, no, I ordered like um, three 12 packs of the cut level 5 dipped gloves. I'm like, oh, you did? I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, I don't know. I guarantee it gets canceled. I guarantee it. I'm like $37. That's like two pairs, man. He's like, no, I got the, you know, the confirmation, man. There, I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, well, to prove it to you, I'll send you, because I ordered three. I'm gonna send you one. I'm like, yeah, if they send it to you, sure, but trust me, I won't be getting nothing. So he knew about it the whole time, because I talked to him like every couple days. But this arrived, and I said, you son of a gun. And then he sent me a picture of all three of them. And then he had two left. So anyway, you don't really care about the backstory. But believe it or not, if you and if anybody else ordered these, because I did kind of talk about these too. It was one of the, I talked about like five of the crazy deals. And, you know, with these cut level gloves, guys, I really like the A1s. You guys know that. I actually use them all the time. I actually use them in my lawn care company because they're very light, very comfortable. And, with prickers and stuff. Juan has a pair. I think he has a A2. He took my A2. I bought an A1 and A2 long. But anyway, these go up. Now, obviously, as they go up, the layer of protection moves up. And with that layer of protection going up, the price goes up. All right. Now, the cut level, I think they only go up to like A. It was funny. When they first came out, they had the A1, the A2, and the A3 in stores. All right. Now I believe it's just the A1 and the A3 at Depot. Could be wrong, and every depot might be different, but these have never been sold in stores. Obviously, they're available, and at MPS 2019, I believe, or maybe it even was 18. These might be out 2 years now. Who knows? But anyway, so I'm like, so I went to Tool Barn, and it was the same price as Depot. So $149, okay, for a 12 pack. All right, $149. But if you do that, you are getting two pairs for free because they are $14.99 a piece. All right, so you get two pairs for free. There's 12, right? 10 times 15, 150, but you get 12. But, yep. Oh, Robert Bates, thank you, buddy. I'm sorry, I haven't been checking. Philip, what's up? Thanks for. Oh, Philip, that's great. And again, I love seeing the new people. Philip, welcome, man. Mario's wood-fired pizza. Oh man, where are you? I would love some wood-fired pizza. I got those gloves. Oh, you got them from Tool Barn, Mario? Excellent. So I guess, I mean, these were a killer deal, I guess. I'm like I said, during the video, I'm like, there's no, especially Tool Barn, because Tool Barn they never have deals. I mean, I don't want to say never, but they're not, and if you ever buy anything ordinary price from them, usually you're paying, a 5% premium. But I knew something was up, so I didn't bother. But so yeah, he sent me these. So I've never seen them, and I'm sure maybe some of you guys have never seen them. So I said, all right, it's a beautiful night out here. Philip, thank you. And yes, and I found a brand new. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. It must have been like Christmas 2017. I'll show it to you. But remember, I always talk about this knife, and I say it came with like a tape measure. So I was looking through an old Tough System box, and you know that yellow part that's on the lid. Bloop. I opened it, and in the package, sealed in its original retail packaging, was a brand new one of these with a crappy tape measure. Um, so it had to be from 2016 or 2017. But so yeah, I don't think they make that deal anymore. A tight little wiener package. What's up, John HVAC? Spitzley, what's up, man? I bought 20 Ryobis from Home Depot. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, Q Vision, what's up? Oh, you're in Maui, brother? Yeah, man. I was telling the guys on Patreon, just send me an envelope, not stamped. I don't mind putting a stamp on it, but I end up forgetting. Like I was telling the people ask me for stickers on Instagram almost every day. So actually, is my man Joey Gamer here? He was the first person. I'm like, cause I'm like, dude, just send me, and he had stickers too that he wanted to send me. So I'm like, just send me an envelope with your address on them, so I could stick the stickers in there, put a stamp on it, put it in my mailbox, and flip the thing up. Because I forget who asked, and I get like 40 or 50 messages a day on Instagram. Um, Sometimes even more than that when there's like crazy deals going on. So I mean, you're lost forever after, like, if I forget about you for like 2 days, 3 days. I mean, all right. So what are we doing here? There he is. Yeah, not yeah, he Treehouse. Yeah, I'm sorry. But he that's not he has a new name too. It's not Kid Carpenter yet. He has some type of tree name. I apologize. I know. I knew that wasn't. What's up, Conaman? Rick Compton, Rogers Lawn Care's in the house. Joey Jones. He likes the singing West Coast buzz. All right, so you can cry tough, baby. It's all right. You can let me down easy, but not tonight. Boom, 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 boom. We're running. You think? All right. Oh, there's my man. What's up, Klein guy? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do a little shadazzle. I hope the reception's good. What's up, Luis? All right. So again, if you're interested in the A5s, now again, these I think this really is as high. I don't think they go any higher than the A5s. Um, I think this is as high as Milwaukee goes with these. I hope he sent me large. Yeah, he sent me larges too. All right, so like I said, besides the let me get this out of the way. What's up, buddy? You like that? He likes the screen dog. All right, so really quick, guys. Besides the coating, all right, the nitrile coating that is on these compared to the A1s or the A2s, that's really uh, the material might be a little bit thicker too. All right, but there's not really. I'm very surprised because there's not really a huge weight difference at all between these or the A1s. Again, you got the A1, you got the A2, you got the A3. I believe they make an A4. I don't think they skip. There probably is an A4, though I have never seen it. I'm pretty sure. And then this is the highest level of protection of the cut level, with the highest amount of the nitrile coated. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yes. Yep. Dual layer protection. All right. But again, to spend $15. Now, during the holidays, they had the 12 pack of the A1 gloves. Now, I think normal price, right, when they first came out during the holidays, I want to say, does anybody remember what they were? You guys remember? Same exact package as this, except they were the A1s. And they had them in all the Home Depots during Christmas. But some of the stores got a little overstocked. And I want to say they were like 14. Nah, they might even like 9. It was crazy because I was so mad because I was trying to find them. But I got a lot of pictures. I posted them on Instagram, but I never actually found them. And I'm sure I was talking about to Mike about that. That's why he sent them over. But yeah, these are pretty. I mean, man, yeah, these are pretty good. I got a pair of the DeWalt's, but these are like the DeWalt. They have something similar. They're very like bulky. Like they're these are very streamlined and has a real tight fit, a real nice fit. And again, don't really. I mean, they're not as comfortable as the A1s, only because they're heavier, and obviously, moving your fingers. This is a thicker layer of protection here, but I'm sure they will loosen up a little bit. But listen, these are cut level gloves. These are made for people. Right now the A1s are great because they're just cheap gloves, and they have a really nice. And what's good about these gloves too is you get that nice grip. You get the kung fu grip, right? Um, they call it the high dexterity uh, fingertips and finger grips. All right. Um, yeah, these are the A5. Yep, and they're nitro coated for better grip, dual layer cut protection. But yeah, these are great. Yeah, these are nice. These are great gloves. They're not intended for working outside, but don't let them fool you. If especially the A1, actually the A2s are probably the ones I would, if I had a gun to my head and I can get a free 12 pack of gloves, I'd probably get the A2s. 'Cause the A1s are great, but when we're moving, we're cutting shrubs, we're doing a big job. You've seen us, if you've seen me and Juan cutting, probably 200 yards of shrubs, pricker bushes, um, poison ivies mixed in there as well. But when he actually wears them, half the time he doesn't wear them. But I was using my A1s with my chainsaw just the other day, and those flex grips are good too. I think they're $9.99 right now. But I'm gonna be honest with you, for the extra $5, if they sold these in the store, I would get these. To be honest with you, now remember, how much was the demolition gloves during the holidays? Was it $9.99 or $14.95? I can't remember. I think they're usually $19.95. I think they're the best gloves on the market. Besides, I mean, that you can get, you know, at a big box store. The best gloves I've ever used are that company. Damn it, they just make gloves. I love them. Oh, I love them. I can't think of the name. But anyway, the demolition gloves. Yeah, the demolition gloves for $15, and these are $15. I would probably get them. But I'll tell you, these are really really good. The You can type with the A1. Yeah, you can definitely. Uh, yeah, you can type with this now on your phone. Yeah. Now, and believe it, a lot of companies say, and that's the one thing with the Milwaukee gloves too. A lot of companies say that able to use with phone. Every Milwaukee one works. That the flex grip, the ones that I was just talking about when I was live or with Juan, and you're gonna see a lot of video from there. Uh, Worked great, absolutely worked great. But these are good. Again, for outside, you use a chainsaw or something. Obviously it's good to use a nice grippy glove. But obviously you're cutting, debris, trees. You want to get, splinters or cut on a piece of sharp edged, um, you know, wood or something maybe. So these are, again, you probably don't need the A5s though, man. But these are very nice. They're a little hot. Again, I like the A2. I mean, listen, I don't know what price differences. I know these are $15 because I just looked them up. And this one feels a lot different than this one. So definitely, they're gonna break in because I've been doing this and doing that and this will eventually feel like that too. I hope. But yeah, no, these are nice gloves. They're a different color. I think each one, I don't know, is a different color. I know my A1s are red. These are gray. I don't know what the A4s or the A3s are. The only problem too, though, with these, what you notice too, like my A1s, and that's kind of where the demolition gloves are a little bit better. If you do get prickers, pricker bushes, and some of these other shrubs sharp, they will start to kind of rip this material over time. And if this gets wet, not as good as the demolition gloves. Um, but now they got these. I got to still do the video on those impact gloves. They're new, Milwaukee gloves. But say what you want, and we've been doing a lot of Makita videos. But when it comes down to gloves, you really can't. Milwaukee's gloves are very, very well. Again, I don't know who makes these for Milwaukee, but those nice leather gloves are awesome. I mean, there's not one pair of Milwaukee gloves that I really haven't liked. Well, the ones I haven't liked, I haven't bought really. I know they had the ones with the fingertips they had there. No, with the, and they had another. The ones that were out at Christmas time, I think. I didn't like them. I never used them. But the ones with the smart swipe, the performance gloves are pretty good. The performance ones are good. The demolition are good. Um, Obviously, the new impact. They're not cheap though. The impact work gloves. The leather work gloves. The goat skin. They're not that expensive. They're actually cheaper than the impact. They're very comfortable gloves. But yeah, I mean that was a hell of a deal. What can I say? Thank you, Mike. But these, yeah, it was have the DeWalt ones, and they're very like they're your hand. You can barely move your fingers and stuff. They're made to really protect you more. Like what's great about these is you get that protection, but you're not like a mummy. Your hands can move freely, very, very comfortable. And now that this one is stretched out and over time, yeah, these, not much difference, guys. I mean, that's why I think, I said the A2s, probably the A3s would be the best, actually. And I don't know how much they are a piece, but I know these are $14.95. So the A4 are probably $12.95. The A3 are probably what, 10.95. The A2 8.95, and maybe the A1. I'm gonna say there's a $2 difference for each pair. Uh, yeah, yep. I got A7 too, different brand. Yep. I think Maybe somebody commented. I think the A5 is the highest. Yeah, and it does have, like I said, the smart swipe. Um, yeah, I think this is high. As somebody commented, if they go to A6, maybe I don't. The 12 pack of the Cut 5 gloves on Toolbarn were 33. Hey, thanks, Millen. So it was even cheaper than I thought. 37. Okay, yeah, I mean that's pairs. That's two pairs. That was that. I mean, I was very surprised he got them, and he definitely did. And believe me, he wouldn't send me $150. I love you, Mike, but you know he's so cheap. He squeals. I'm just kidding, Mike. Wait, Mike, will you stop? Yeah. So these are nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to take this out, but I'm gonna stick them in the truck under the seat, so I know we always got these. I tell you, what they come out to $33. So they were $1, $2, $2 would be around $3 a piece. All right, so you can't even get the cut level ones. But what it was the A1s? Remember they had the 12 pack of the A1s. There was an original price. Brian Bowen has the A3 gloves. Okay. Yeah, I think I played with them in a store. I didn't really. $9.99 Kestigs. Well, these are $14.95. I don't know. High Ridge Handyman, what's up, buddy? Angel Smith, what's up? Klein guy, John in the house. Joe Malinowski, what's up? Everything's good, bro. How you been? Michael Merriman, John Spitzley. They are nice, flexible, a little hot, but they worked. You're talking about the A7s. John Spitzley, we use cut level 7s at work, use them at home all the time. Yeah, they're probably a little overboard unless, like, obviously you're right. Hey, Billy C, what's up? Yeah, Milwaukee's A5 is better than the A7 I got. Yeah, so like I said, Milwaukee's gloves are, when you go and you see the Craftsman's gloves at Lowe's, the overpriced, cheap Craftsman gloves that are really, they're more expensive than the Milwaukee gloves. Um, a lot of their gloves anyway. But when it comes to cut level, like I said, they're really well made. And, someone has said the A5 are better than the A7s, Um, yeah, $15. I mean, definitely. You're going to get these are great for, getting a nice, solid, tight grip on material. If you want that protection, again, I'm just going to use, for what I use them for. Great for the outdoor, just moving, shrubs, limbs from properties, pricker bushes, moving stuff out of there. Um, Again, the A1s work to a point, but yeah, there's mocap gloves with good dexterity. Yeah, these these are what you want for dexterity, my man. Danger. I mean, if you walk, again, you're working around saws all day, chop saws, and you know, obviously that's what these are for. But again, to grab a $6 A1s, you know, these are great. Obviously an A3 would be great if they sell them in the store. I don't know how much they are. Maybe they are $9.95. Maybe that's what someone's talking about. But for $10, I mean, they're just great to have a pair around. You know, and I just couldn't believe that he actually got these from Tool Barn. But the main thing I want you to get out of this is if you do have the A2 and you kind of want more protection, but maybe you've used other types of these type of cut level gloves from other brands, and as you go up, the comfort and the weight, and they're just they're hot. I'm telling you, these compared to the A1s, not I mean, obviously, you know, you're gonna feel a little bit of a difference in the beginning, but not the weight is not that big. I would say maybe 10% heavier, and I'm being dead honest, at the most 15 tops. All right, so if you're looking at ounces here, like a couple ounces, cut level one might be 5 ounces, right? These are probably 7. All right, so maybe that's a little bit more than 15. I don't know. But anyway, guys, you can get these obviously from other. I have the link under for Home Depot. They're all the same. They're $150 for these. Again, if you're going to use these you kind of want to have a pair around, right? And again, you kind of want to use them for maybe you got a project coming up around your house. You got to cut some pricker bushes down and some small trees. Don't get the A5s, get the A3s. You don't really need this type of protection. You know, save the money. And if you are in maybe lawn care, because I know a lot of people do use these type of gloves, and I don't know anyone who uses the A5s only because they're so expensive. But you know, the A3s are like, again, you're probably gonna, I don't know what the A3 12 pack is, but it's probably $50 cheaper. All right, that is your way to go. Again, when you get to cut level 5, cut level 4, that's to spend the extra money. You know, probably not necessary. And most of you guys who wear these, your company is paying for them. And I doubt they're buying Milwaukee for you. But companies require you to wear safety gloves, and I'm sure they're not the Milwaukee. But again, I don't know who makes their gloves for them, but they do a hell of a job. That's one thing I will give Milwaukee. All right, guys, thanks for chilling out tonight. Thank you again to Philip and my man, Mr. Bates. And I appreciate it, Bates. But someone was telling me the other day, I don't even want to say it because it's really ridiculous. It's funny, but whatever. I ain't gonna say anything. But all right, yeah, I'm just going through the comments. All right, guys. So Joseph, my man, he got another shirt. See, I wish you'd order them all at the same time, so I only have to ship out one time, pay for shipping one time. But I appreciate it. My man, Jonathan Trevino, got the white, orange, and now the red Tool Balls tee. So I'll get that out tomorrow for you. All right, guys. Thanks for coming, checking out, hanging out. Mike, you're the man as usual. We love you, baby. Who loves you, baby? Later, Screen Dog. I'll catch all you guys. Peace.